What is up, everybody? Random Random Man here, aka RRM, bringing you another rapid movie review, aka RMR. And it is for Captain America Brave New World in one take. Now, this superhero film is the 35th film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and follows its titular character at the center of an international incident. Captain America / Sam Wilson, played by Anthony Mackie, further proves why he was worthy of taking up the mantle previously held by Steve Rogers between what he does with the action and the drama. Also a standout here is Thaddeus Ross, now the President of the United States, played by Harrison Ford, taking over the role from the late William Hurt, as he has a lot of the dramatic moments he has to battle within himself and externally, now taking on this role even before he powers up to be the Red Hulk. There's also Carl Lumbly standing out as Isaiah Bradley from what he previously did on the TV miniseries The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, providing a lot of the emotional beats here. And there are others, including Danny Ramirez as the new Falcon and Giancarlo Esposito as one of the film's villains, though I found him to be utterly wasted. And in mentioning him being one of the film's villains, this movie has 5 credited writers, and what this movie tries to do in being both a continuation of that aforementioned TV miniseries and being a follow-up to 2008's The Incredible Hulk film that barely anyone remembers, shows that this movie does pack punches parallel to today, but it's also too self-serious at times in what it is trying to be. There's a lot in here to consider as well, given that the movie, in terms of its scale, seems like it was affected by how there were numerous rewrites, reshooting, and other things affected with it towards the Hollywood strikes that this movie was trying to work around when it was in production. It also goes in the way of how the movie is visually, as it is shoddy at times, and for a movie of this budget, the movie could have looked a lot better, even with the action being pretty standard and rudimentary and not necessarily going through any faults of just being what they are. They certainly didn't stand out as much as some of the previous MCU movies, with a lot of them being on ground level, but I noticed that a lot of the characters' movements on that ground level were assisted by VFX. But the movie does move at a pace that I thought was very well orchestrated. The movie's director, Julius Ona, who is also one of the aforementioned co-writers, previously directed 2018's The Cloverfield Paradox, which I did not like, and I thought that he at least did a better job here in terms of directing, because the movie, at just under 2 hours in length, I thought was able to get the job done in providing entertainment between the action and what we get with story beats, even if nothing here is too special. I do think that there is a lot of worth in here in the movie trying to be political, but it doesn't necessarily commit too much to it, despite it being very self-serious in what it is trying to do. And as another entry in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, specifically with the movies, I thought that this movie was just okay overall. And I think that for any fan of Captain America, and trust me, I am certainly a fan. I have been Team Cap since 2016 with Captain America Civil War, and I will always be on that side. I think that this movie doesn't hold a candle to what was done with the Captain America sequels that a lot of people say are among the best in the MCU, and I am inclined to agree. I think the movie could have been a lot worse given some of the drama that I have mentioned, but it could have been so much better with how this movie feels like it is just another stepping stone to get us to the next entries, Thunderbolts and the next Fantastic Four film, so that we are able to see the MCU hopefully still turn around in this phase 5 now, after it had quite a messy phase 4. With all of that being said, my final verdict for Captain America Brave New World is 3 out of 5 stars. And there you have it. Thank you all, as always, for watching. Be sure to like this video, comment on what you thought of Captain America Brave New World. Social media links in the description. Subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll catch you on the next movie review.